This is an all-seated workout. We're going to get a full body workout, focus on core strengthening. I'm basing the exercises on my training as a mat Pilates instructor. This is perfect for those days where you need to be off of your feet for any reason. Maybe you've had an injury or just a chair workout is perfect for you. I recommend a sturdy chair so that if we're leaning forward or leaning back, the chair is not wobbling. If you have it, a chair without armrests so that we have freedom to move our arms, but use what you have. If you have armrests, you'll just, work around that. And I'm Sandra. I'm so glad you're joining me. Let's start by sitting right back in the chair. So bring your back against the backrest, thinking about core engagement. We're going to slightly bring the navel, our belly button, towards our spine. And as we're doing that, thinking about a little scoop of the lower abdominals in and up. And as you do that, you're just going to feel a bit of engagement there. Keep breathing naturally. The chest is lifted. We're sitting nice and tall. And keeping all of that, just bring the arms alongside the body. We'll do 3 shoulder rolls, lifting the shoulders up, back, and down. Pause, shoulders are relaxed down. We're going to take one breath as we lift and lower the arms to the ceiling. Inhale up, exhale down. And then bring your hands in front of your chest, palms facing forward. Keep that core engagement sitting nice and tall. We're moving slowly, pushing one arm at a time forward and back. So go ahead, push forward, bring the arm back, other side. With Pilates inspired moves, we move a little bit slower, so we're always really noticing how the movement feels, noticing which muscles we're using, coming back to core engaged, nice full breaths. We're going to stay sitting back in the chair as we get warmed up, and then we'll move forward, if that works for you, for the workout portion. So just getting ourselves warmed up here. One more each side with push forward. And then bring those arms right out to the side, out to a T at about shoulder height. Palms are facing down. And then turn your palms to face up, starting from the shoulders all the way down the arms. Turn the arms to have the palms facing up, and then palms down. Palms up, palms down. Keep that going. Let's go 4, 3, 2, 1. Place your hands on your thighs. We're going to do knee lifts. So lift one knee, lower, other side. And as you're lifting and lowering your knees, again, coming to that tall spine, so we're not leaning forward, we're not rounding forward. And also think about the abdominal muscles helping with this move. 4 more, 3, 2, 1. Let's take the right foot and we'll just lift the leg, extend the leg to lift the foot off the floor slightly. Thinking about the ankle, thinking about the foot, we're going to point and flex. So point your toes and then flex to lift the toes. Just moving at the ankle, point and flex. Couple more of these, and then keep that foot lifted. Ankle circles, just circle the foot in one direction, and then when you're ready, go in the other direction. Strong, flexible ankles are so great for our balance, for when we're doing things like walking on uneven ground. One more circle, and then bring that foot down, lift the other foot, point and flex at the ankle. One more each way, and then go to your ankle circles. When you're ready, change direction. One more circle and bring that foot down. So if it's comfortable for you, we're going to move a little bit away from the backrest just so we have a bit more movement. And as well, by moving away from the backrest, we'll be using the trunk muscles for stability. So feet are right down on the floor. Reach the arms forward. Palms are facing down. One arm we're going to start to reach down and to the side, and then a little bit of a twist as you twist from the waist and open the shoulder, maybe looking to that side slightly, and come back, and other side, down and little twist. Just going side to side, keeping that tall spine. Little twist at the waist. Let's go one more each side. Bring the arms down. You can always just shake things out between exercises. Feel free to roll the shoulders anytime. We're going to open the arms out to the side again, and now turn the palms to face forward. Bend your elbow, cactus arms. So in this position, we're really thinking about activating the upper back, the back of the shoulders, and we're wide across the chest. From here, keep your upper arms where they are and lower the forearms so that your palms are facing down, and then forearms parallel to the floor. Lift, bring the forearms together towards each other and open. So that's our flow. Forearms lower, lift, together, and open. And keep those going. Keep that flow going. Shoulders, arms, upper back, chest. Let's go 2 more rounds. Last one here. Lower, lift, close. Open, bring the arms down, shake it out. Let's come back to arms reaching forward with palms down. We're going to be extending alternating legs, and the arms will come down. So if I'm extending my right leg, my left hand is going to touch the outside of the leg, and then the same side arm can just reach back. So again, we're going to also be using the core muscles, abdominal muscles to help with this move. So go ahead and extend one leg, opposite hand touches the outside of the thigh, and lift. And other side. Doing our best to keep nice and upright. Nice full breaths. We'll have 2 more for each side. Last one's here. And arms come down, just shake things out. Stay nice and tall. We're going to bring fingertips behind our ears and elbows out wide. We'll take the right hand and reach out to the side and reach down, and a little side bend, just lifting the opposite elbow toward the ceiling. Make sure you're feeling very sturdy in your chair, and then coming back to center, both fingertips behind your ear, and other side. Little side bend. Lift that elbow. And going side to side, using those core muscles, abdominal muscles for this move. Keeping elbows out wide. it going. Almost there. 2 more for each side. Last one, each side. Nice work. Bring those arms down, shake everything out. Arms alongside the chair with palms facing back. Feet are planted down onto the floor. We're going to come back to alternating knee lifts. Each time we lift a knee, we're going to just push the arms back. So think again about upper back, back of the shoulders, working lower abdominals, helping with the knee lift. Here we go. So knee lift, push back. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. We have one more exercise sitting forward from our backrest, and then we're going to get into some stretches. So if this one is feeling extra challenging to be away from the backrest, feel free to move yourself back. Otherwise, we're going to bring the feet to touch. So bring your legs together, feet touching, thighs touching, and we can just have the hands gently on either side of the chair for a little extra support. Let's start with right leg. We're going to repeat right leg and then we'll repeat left leg. So we're going to slide the toe up the other leg, about halfway up the shin. Pause here and then knee out to the side, knee back to center and slide down. Let's go again. So we're going to keep the toe, we're just coming down onto the toe. So slide up, knee out, knee in, slide down. We'll do 5 on each side. So we've got 1 more for this side. Really working the side of the hips. And here we go with the other side. Slide the toe up, knee to the side, knee center and down. We've got 4 more. Nice work. Feet come down and go ahead and bring yourself right back into the chair, back against the backrest. You can take a moment just to tune back to your breath. Nice big inhales and exhales. Just let the hands rest in your lap or alongside the chair. We'll gently turn the head side to side, not trying to get to any certain distance. Just 4 head turns, so gently turn to one side and through center and over to the other side. 1 more each side. Come to center. We're going to do a figure 4 stretch, just stretching out the hips. I'll give a couple options. First option, you can cross at your ankles. So just let's do right ankle over left. And then let the knee fall out to the sides for a little mini figure 4 stretch. And if this feels right for you today, just stay here. You can have your hand on the right leg, just kind of pressing down, just gently opening. If it's available for you, you can take that right ankle and bring it up onto the left thigh and just have your hands just again gently holding onto your shin. You could bring that right hand onto the thigh and again maybe just very gently adding a little pressure there. We're not trying to force anything, just a nice opening for the hip. And wherever you are, the main thing is come back to your breath. Let's have a couple more big breaths. And and release, and we'll do the other side. And just a reminder that our two sides can be very different, so always just checking in, and you might do a different variation on each side. So the first option is ankles crossed and then knee out to the side. And if it's available, you can bring your ankle right up onto the opposite thigh. And again, you can hold onto your shin. Maybe your hand just helps to release that tension a little bit. And then use your big exhales to really release. So glad you showed up to do this with me. Let's have another full inhale, exhale. When you feel ready, you can release the stretch. Let's come forward in our chair for a hamstring stretch, back of the leg. One foot comes forward, land on your heel with toe lifted. And then just without rounding the spine, we're just going to hinge forward slightly. Hinge at the hips, bring upper body just slightly forward. Again, very gentle stretch to the back of the leg. Have another breath. And release. And other side. Land on your heel, toe lifted, hinge forward. And release, and we can sit right back in the chair again. We'll do a mountain pose, seated mountain pose. Feet are down on the floor, arms alongside the chair. Turn your palms to face forward. Bring your arms slightly out and slightly back, just so you feel a gentle opening across the chest, all the way down the arms. Maybe you point your fingertips slightly back. Release, cross one arm across the body. The other arm can hold here, just holding gentle. Switch sides. And release. We'll finish with 3 inhale, exhale arms, lifting the arms to the ceiling on our inhale and releasing on our exhale. So inhale up, exhale down, 2 more. And wonderful work. I very much appreciate if you hit the like button and leave me a comment. Let me know how you like this seated, Pilates-inspired full body workout. I'll see you in another workout. Take good care.